Hi, I'm Will, and let's talk about this trend of having babies in your 40s here on the Geezer Guide to Better Living. Here on this channel, the Geezer Guide, I try to give intelligent conversation and I try to give pros and cons to all of the subject matter that I use. If you have a problem with it, I'm sorry, but this is my platform and I'm using it to put out what I would like to put out, and I hope that is positive. Anyway, I'm going to give you pros and cons to having a baby over the age of 40. We're going to start with the women as usual. One of the main reasons I believe women are trying to have children late in life is because they are too busy with their careers. They see at the beginning a career more important than getting married and have a baby, which is fine and well. I applaud these women who do not want to have children out of wedlock because there are far too many single mothers in the United States today that don't have husbands to help them with their children. Not saying that single mothers can't do it all and do it all well. Just saying if you had the choice of having the man that you're having a child with in your life, it would make it so much easier. Another reason women are getting pregnant late in life is because they are getting married later and they're getting married to younger guys. People are always pointing out Janet Jackson as the poster child for having a baby at a mature point in life. Janet Jackson has two things that a lot of these people out there do not have, and that is Janet has good health and great finances that would help her cover all the expenses that's going to occur from the hospital bills. The smarter choice to having a baby at a late age, if you're a woman, is to get a surrogate because babies are really hell on your body and your health. And if you're not in a good health in the beginning, you cannot be there for that baby if you are in a really bad state afterwards. So let's talk about the men. Why a lot of men are having children in their late ages is because of the same reason why women are having. They're getting married late or they're getting married younger. A lot of these young guys are marrying these very young girls, and so they, haven't had any children, so they want children. So to please them and to keep them, they decide to have a child. Older men have been having children for a long time. I know people who have had children in their 90s because it's easy. You do not have to carry the child. All you have to do is plant your seed and walk away. I took Tony Randall had three kids in his late 70s, early 80s from a 36, 37-year-old lady. He died before he got to see the first one even go to grade school. And ladies, you should know that having a baby from an older man has a higher chance of having retardation and Down syndrome. So that's one thing to think about having a baby late in life as a man. The one thing I find funny in all of this situation is how a lot of the older people get mad when you mistake them for their children's grandparents. When your grandchildren are in college and your children are in diapers, how can you get mad at someone for making that mistake? This has always been my way of thinking, is that I wanted to have all of my children before I turned 37. I wanted to be able to play with my children. I wanted to be able to enjoy my children, and I wanted to see them grow and flourish. If you having a child and you're in your 40s and 50s, life isn't promised. It isn't promised when you're young either, but you're more likely to pass away when you're in a late age. You may not get a chance to see your child grow up and flourish. Maybe it's just a selfish thing that I am selfish that I want to see my children grow and flourish. And maybe it's a selfish thing that you just want to have a child. Anyway, thank you for watching my videos and be sure to like my videos, comment my videos, share my videos, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And if you get a chance, please check out my art website at buildthebarber.pixels.com. And I thank you again.